YouTube is live? Okay. We are ready to go. That. At this. What is going on, YouTube? You didn't think I would forget about you? Thank you for joining us. We are here for MAXX-LESS Mayhem at the Thunderdome. I feel like MAXX-LESS Mayhem's like to the polls. MAXX-LESS Mayhem's like a WWE the wrestling type title. I like to say it with that kind of vibe. And it takes place at the Thunderdome. What does the Thunderdome look like? I don't know. Maybe I'll find a picture of it. But the Thunderdome, renting out the Thunderdome is really expensive. So, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Fog. And so the idea of today is no MAXX-C. What happens when we take out the MAXX-C? We could have more space for garnets. More powerful combos. That's what I want to see. End boards, crazy stuff. What can you do? They do nothing? They do nothing. All of that for nothing. All that for nothing. So Centurion Primaire gonna get impermed. Dissipator, banish. We're gonna screw us from banish the Magnuma. Dissipator, bring the Magnuma back, and that would be lethal damage. Oh. Do this. We'll do this. Heroes? Evil Hero, Sinister, Necrom. Super bricking? They're super bricked up right now. And Exodia. Wow. Was that really... Was that necessary? Maybe they actually did a connection fail. Read the heart. The heart says... Is it a one-of? Can they not play without it? I doubt it. More heroes? This is different player. Where are we on here? Oh. DeadTube here has proven that Live Twins, pure Live Twin, is still a deck. In previous of these tournaments. I don't know what it is about no MAXX-LESS, but no MAXX-LESS, that makes Deadpool want to play Live Twins. Chimera Hero Azamina? Well, this isn't really heroes. Like, they're just using the adjusted gold. So LZ Ogre destroyed. What was the LZ doing? Fusion summon using monsters they control from the hand or field. But it fizzled because it was destroyed. And then they'd be fiending. Centurion playing the driver, playing Gamma, and the driver's in the hand. No way. That sucks. So Sylvie, they could Ash the Sylvie, but then there's a called by, but then they're fingering themselves in the Ash. Let's see it. Are we gonna watch them finger themselves in the Ash? Find out. Here it is. Do they called by? Nope. They said fine. I'll just go through it. So you can reveal this card in your hand. Special summon one White Forest or Azamina monster from your hand. This LZ Azamina is kind of crazy. And the artwork is pretty crazy too. Let's see. The Sinister Soul of the White Forest is going to send the Imperm and add a White Forest card or monster, a light spellcaster monster. They're going for the Deception. Wait. Deception and the Sinister gets LZ. So Deception, get the Hollowed, sending the Deception to Moo. Is this a fiend? No, this is an illusion. It's a spellcaster, okay. Chain link to the Wanted, send the Wanted. We get the Diabell and send the Wanted for free for this Sylvia here. How are they gonna have any chance of going second against this? Yeah, Fool loss is allowed. Yep. Mulch armies are fine. I really, when I designed, when I thought about this whole name, you know, MAXX-LESS, no MAXX-LESS, I didn't really incorporate, I wasn't thinking about the removing the mulch armies at the time. And believe it or not, the first day we ever had MAXX-LESS Mayhem, that is the day Konami announced the ban list to limit MAXX-LESS to do. They followed our ideas here. But no, for real. So when I was making it, I was making the case for what would happen if there was no MAXX-LESS. and now it's less of a YouTube, what is going on? Sean, hello. Kazarino. Yeah, that's Chimera, not Heroes, I realized. Tournament did already start for today. If you're not, get in the Discord. That way you can know when the signups are live. Today was kind of a surprise. I just said let's do it because I realized there was no Meta Weekly, and we had MAXX-LESS Mayhem last Sunday, and there was a really good turnout. Less people today, which is fine, but I think there was another tournament that was closer start time today. Maybe I think it was at a different time last week. I don't know. You getting cooked, Nick? You got, I believe in you. But yes, so the first time we ever had MAXX-LESS Mayhem was the same day that they announced the in-game ban list to limit MAXX to 2, and mulch armies were not on the, were not even on our mind at the time. Do you want me to remake this picture and then put the mulch army with a crossover in the background? I don't know if that's MAXX-LESS Mayhem. You'd have to convince me that it is. And also we are making a case for exactly what happens if MAXX were to be banned. And I've rented out the Thunderdome for the next 6 months. You know how much that costs? I don't know if the Mulcharmulus. I don't have another M word. I'll get back to you on that one. Oh, wait. Did you hear about... Are you familiar with Highlander format? Highlander format is where you get one card of each... One of each... everything is limit 1. Everything would be limited to 1. You know what I mean? That's Highlander format. So... I was actually thinking about a new tournament. No, wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Hang on. It's a Highlander hootenanny. No, it's not going to be real. It's just a joke. That other one was real, though. Anyway. So what can Centurion do going second? I'm surprised they didn't even do the Lightning Storm, right? Throwing? Hog. And then when you say the Highlander hootenanny, you got to say it with a really excited Southern accent. It's a Highlander hootenanny. Let me get these scores out here, because a Highlander hootenanny. Someone suggested Highlander, and that's what I came up with. Reminds you of the dad from Resident Evil 7. I actually don't know what that is about. Can I go? The dad from Resident Evil 7. XR, what is going on? I mean, I always say it this way. No one's ever going to be happy about watching ads. But as long as there's always going to be at least one person who's not happy about watching ads. Oh, they're in an ad. I can't even talk to them right now. Well, the bottom line is no one's ever going to be happy. Oh, the Resident Evil Dad. All right. Apprentice, get the Sword Knight, Tribute, Summon Gazelle. That's what you want to negate. We get the Eye of Bells. We're discard Engraver, getting the Tract. While they do the Fiendsmith trading card game, honestly, it can't even really be that bad. If you watch television, television is about 20 minutes of ads per hour, and we are under 10 minutes of ads per hour. There's a lot can be said about what you're talking about. I'll leave it at that. Beatrice sending the Mirror Sword Knight. Oh yeah, the other part was not everyone's ever going to be happy. So as long as one person's mad, it's fine. As long as if 10 people are mad, then you probably got a problem. Hollow, negate. Chimera fusion summon on the opponent's turn. Chimera Guardian Chimera. There's no pop. No draws. Interesting. Were they protected? No. Chimera? The superior fusion deck? Dragon, what is going on? They also say time flies when you're having fun. That means you must be having so much fun when you're here. You're so engaged. The ads make you so frustrated because you just want to get back into it. You want to get back into it? Subscribe for free with Amazon Prime. No, you know. You got a replay for us, Dragon? I can't wait to see that. We are just beginning for today, and I would love to have seen you get to play. But I'm only encouraging you. Not that you should feel forced. Pay attention to my hand. All right. Thomas wants to see this. Usually I bullshit through the first couple rounds, but let's get real about it. The hand is handing. I don't think this hand do be handing. This doesn't look like a hand. We just pass. I feel like we've seen this. Didn't you brick before? So Valor negate the Trudea. I feel like they bricked before. Magnemite, banish the Valor. Magnemite will search in the end phase for a dragon. The Sengenjin summons. Same exact brick. I felt like I'm watching Deja Vu. We got IP Masquerena ready to link summon on the opponent's turn, and they're searching for the Duelist worm plus the call plus the imperm. Wow. So this is IP Masquerena ready to summon a SP that'll banish on summon. That could banish on summon, and it can banish itself or one monster they control or a monster you control till the end of the turn. If they go with that route, they could potentially summon the Duelist worm and make an Apollo, right? Apollo, some Duelist worm. Then you have 4 materials for an Apollo. If there could be, there could be a 3 material Apollo, or SP Little Knight with an Imperm and the Ghost Mourner. If you and the Duelist worm, they'll Duelist worm, then the IP, SP, maybe Apollo, Mourner, Imperm. This hand, I mean, that doesn't look too crazy when you're looking at it right there, but it seems like it's a lot when you break it down, right? Or am I missing something? Or am I overcomplicating it? So Imperm negate it's attempting to negate the Masquerena. Masquerena has to wait. No. Well, it's not really gonna matter. They'll probably do a little Knight, right? But could you not have, toggled on and done this during the draw phase or even the draw or the standby phase, because the Masquerena can only activate during your opponent's main phase? We could have impermed early. Or do we want them to do this? So they're banishing their own. Oh, yeah. We want to force the talent. Okay. Or force them to activate it so that we can activate the talent. So when you incorporate the talent, yes, it makes sense. Sometimes the best play isn't always the wisest play. And not that imperming it would have been better earlier. Because then they get to draw into combo. The black cat equipping the happy into battle. Happy equipping more material. We're searching. So we're reducing their attack. We're equipping more material. We get to do extra battles, but it's only reducing their attack, and we can't destroy them. But if they did destroy them, the Duelist worm would activate to send them to the grave. So they got to Gnaw and suck up the Duelist worm as material. Oh. Double spin right here. They spinning. They got to spin this, right? And double spin the Primera. Triple spin, because it no longer had more than 5 materials. They just spun their whole field back. Crazy. Well played. Hog. We'll do this. John, I see you there in the Discord. Very nice. You can post, you know, your royal pulls or things like that. 2 people actually got some really good royals today. What were they? Oh, we got a ways to go here, Dragon. We gotta get that over there to them. All right. Sorry if you were tuning in last week. Crazy schedule. I was all off. I was so tired. We had a crazy week with there was like MCS, YCS. We had our tournaments. It was insane. We were watching on both of those tournaments. Die of Bellstar, the Black Witch. Imperm. Negate. But there's Imperm, Druisworm, Ash. This looks like it's gonna stop the turn. Summon Ash, Baron de Fleur. Wait. Druisworm. Link those both into a moon, and that's full Smeetsith, right? Any 2 monsters. There's your Fiendsmith combo. It's the Fiendsmith trading card game. There's Fusion, Summon Lacrima, bring back the... returning the Engraver to the hand, discard. Get the Tract, attracting. Get the Lurry, discard the Lurry to summon. What do we do with this? Make Apollo? Okay. This is a 3 material Apollo, 3 negates, plus the Imperm. And drawing Fool loss. It sucks. So Gazelle, negated by Apollo. Now Spinny, discard. To boost up the Gazelle and destroy the Apollo in battle. So now they have 1 Imperm. And they're negating the Baylings. No, you don't. Need. Tell me if I'm right or not. You don't really negate the Baylings. It's not that great, but I guess they already negated the Gazelle. Wait, they negated Gazelle, right? So no, maybe this. You don't. Yeah, you do not. I'm not a Salamangreat expert, but you don't negate the Baylings. I don't think you do. Promethean Princess linked into a Raging Phoenix. Holy crap. We're getting the Roar. Because the Phoenix was summoned with a copy of itself as material. They're searching for the Rage. Maybe I am a little bit of a Salamangreat expert. Not an expert. And the moon was going to be destroyed. They would never get to make it into a Requiem. Very nice, very nice. I actually did play Snake. I keep wanting to call it Salamangreat Snake Eyes. I played Salamangreat in Kaiba Cup for Duel Links, and it was tier 0 salad. It was crazy. Secret password. Oh, live twins. And looks like there's no hand trap for the Chimera player, so just speed it on up. live twin with the power of Fiendsmith. Why are they fiends? That's the thing. They don't seem like fiends to me, right? The evil live twins. Lacrima, they summon Kill. Lacrima can summon the Kill into the Nightmare Griffin. I understand why they're doing all this. It's a Desiree plus a Griffin and a Trouble Sunny. Who doesn't want that? But the Desiree doesn't have anything equipped to it. Weird flex. Cross out Designator, negating the call by that was trying to negate the Droll. I want to say, wait, are they still? Like some are still in an ad, some are not. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for watching those ads. I really appreciate you. And I wanted to say, there was someone who was concerned about too many ads before. I understand your concern. Like I said, if too many people, if one person cares, if one person's frustrated, it's probably not a problem. If 10 people are frustrated, then you probably have a problem. No one, if you're ever running anything in your life, you're never gonna make everyone happy. But what I want to say is, we are putting a lot of effort into these tournaments and editing these videos to go on to YouTube. If you want to support the channel for free, the easiest way to do that is to go to the YouTube channel. Make sure to be subscribed. Check out a YouTube video, like, comment, all that good stuff. I'm putting a lot of work into this. I feel like we should be breaking through soon. I keep coping on that one. This is what I gotta do. We're doing what we gotta do to make this sustainable. And I appreciate all of your support. And fuck, I think it was a fucking first time chatter. So it was a first time chatter who's not followed. And they've been on Twitch for 14 years. Honestly, I'm disappointed in them. Anyways, I don't want to bore you with that nonsense. Let's get back to it. That means it's probably bullshit. That means I'm gonna run even more. No, I'm not gonna. Come on, dude. I was telling you guys the other day. Every single one of my socks has holes in the heel, and I'm giving away tournament prizes. I'm kidding. Oh man. First time chatter. First time troller. Oh man. There's this one guy who got me good. They trolled me. They were like, they were making fun of Fiendsmith summoning DDD, or I was using Fiendsmith cards summon DDD and DDD, and they got banned so quick. Oh man. I gave them a chance to apologize. I'm fair. I mean, of all, it was their first time chat, and of all places here, DDD, you're gonna... The Widow Anchor, they don't even negate this. They don't even use the Sylvia to negate. Whoa, where did the whole field just go? Dark freaking hole. What? I don't hear music. I always hate when it does that. It's like I hit the flames, but it's in the middle of the music. Take it back. Dark freaking hole. Destroying Kaina, Flamberge, Desiree, Sequence, and the Sylvia. But the Apollo, Bow of the Goddess, will remain thanks to the built-in protection from the IP Masquerena. Flamberge summoning 2 level 1 fires from the grave. That's Ash. But the Ash is getting ashed. There's a called by. We don't even called by. Drawing. Draw with the chicken game again. Triple tactics, talent draw on 2. Multi-roll, setting the chicken game. Now they're engaging. Oh, they get the bonus effect of the draw 2. Negate the Apollo with the Widow Anchor. In the battle phase, Ray tributing to summon, but it gets negated and banished by the called by. They had him. Almost had him. They just Hita. Well, if they're playing the Hita. Sylvia. They have a negate. Ash sending itself and the Masquerena to summon Poplar of the Poplar. Oh, Poplar's fun. Ooh, Promethean Princess saw that a monster was special summoned to the opponent's field. So we are going to pop a fire we control. And monster they control will be destroyed. Summon it. Widow Anchor. Negating the Sylvia. This time the Sylvia will negate because they're going to have that built-in effect. What's the extra effect? They would take control of the Sylvia. Now we got a talent. Sending that engage back from the hand to the deck. Lamberge. Oh, now we got a Snake Eye Diabell Star. Summon replacing itself with the Oak. That's 8,500. That's more than lethal. They didn't even need the Snake Eye Diabell. Not even the dark hole was enough. Who was that? True, this could be. We got Zeus versus Fox. And what is this? Yubel Fiendsmith. I see a tour guide and Azamina pile. Baylor negating the moo, but there's a cross out. They just take it. They don't care. Diabell. Get the original, send the Diabell. Summon Ash. It's fair. It's all good. There's no interruption. No way to stop them. So I'm still not 100% sure. Where do we end off with just the Snake Eye engine? You don't. You give it all up and you do Fiendsmith. There's an Apollo. This Apollo has 3 negates. There's a Droll. Cross out. They just destroy the Apollo in battle right away. That's taking out 3 negates. And all they got is Droll, but the Droll right here making it so that now the player gonna be able to add cards to their hand from the deck. Branded, setting up the branded beast. Okay, because they can't regain. Requiem, tribute to summon engraver. We're gonna equip the Requiem now. Engraver sending it and the Ash, but the Ash is tributed by the Link Karibo for its summon. Druid Worm, banish the sequence. Did they not have another Druid Worm to? I guess they didn't want to banish the Link Karibo. Lina, bring back the moon. Link those into Apollo. I still gotta get my alternate art Apollo. Did they bring that back? Wave High King Caesar. That's 2 special summon gates plus the 2 Apollos. Druid Swarm ready to banish, and then they could do the branded beast. Tribute the Druid Worm to destroy a card they control. So Sylvie getting the woes. LZ sending the woes to summon, and we get the LZ Azamina. What is this? This is baby LZ, and they're just different versions. This is small. Small. Is this medium? That's the medium LZ. What was their hand? The opponent's hand didn't seem too bad, but I know that blue here knows what they're doing. So they just said, F it, we'll bring this into the next game. Now I gotta change that. Where does it say that? Top. Okay. So we're going to discard the engraver, get in the tract. What even is the opponent's hand? I don't even know, so I didn't even acknowledge it. The opponent's... Wait. This actually could be important. They got 2 Bestials. Bestials have made a comeback. Where do you want to use your Bestials on your... when you're playing against Beansmith? We're gonna find out right now. The Requiem tribute to summon engraver from the hand. They normal summon Fuwa Lost Giga Chat. Now, because they link summon the sequence, the Phantasme is going to activate to summon from the hand, and they draw 2, returning the Luri from the hand to the deck. Is it one of the cards they drew or any card? The Phantasme says, if your opponent special summons a link monster, doesn't have to be a link summon. If your opponent special summons a link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand to draw cards equal to the number of link monsters your opponent controls +1. Then shuffle cards from your hand into the deck equal to the number of link monsters they control. So draw cards equal to the number of link monsters your opponent controls +1. So they draw 2. It's not per link rating. That would be crazy though. Then shuffle cards from your hand into the deck equal to the number of link monsters they control. So it's a +1. Kind of. Yeah, you get a body, +1. Ash, negate the talent. Wait, did we didn't even use our Bestials yet. Now, here we are. Engraver activating to return the Luri. And once they do that, chainlink 2, you chainlink 2 the Baldrake to banish the engraver. And then they still had the another Bestial. And the Baldrake also has the effect to tribute a lighter dark dragon, a lighter dark monster, to banish one of your monsters. This is game 3, I believe, between Hurley and Centurion. Hurley bricked really bad in the previous 2 games. Somehow they were able to pull it out of the fire in game 2, even though they bricked, to get a game 3. And they're forced... Oh, wait, why are we going... Wait, no. Why are we going second, then? I guess they must have won game 1. But either way, really bad bricks. Because there's no way they would want to go second. At least they get to play this time. Yes, this Pearly player, very skilled, consistently performing. Skilled with the cats. I don't remember how game 2 went though. I thought the Pearly won game 2. Not really important. Yeah, because they had like the crazy... Oh, that was the Veiler one. Okay. So we're bulking up these cats. Nor. The Nor summoned the way it was intended. So we're plumping. Are we getting ready for the double Nor? They're all plumped up. This is a 5 material plump. Now 6. It's 7 material Nor. 2 7 material Nors. They're double Nored up. How many spins is this? 6? You could spin every card in their hand. But you want to make sure they each maintain having at least the 5 materials so they're unaffected. It's crazy. Oh shit. All right. What is going on? Happy Sunday. How's everyone doing today? It sounds like Blue and Thomas are gonna have a very good match. But for right here, we got Whitewood going second against Salamangreat. Asmi and Apile went first last time. They wombo comboed them and before the Sal said, oh, you know what, fine, I'm not gonna stand here and watch this, but you're gonna have to watch me combo in game 3. So Ash will negate the Balinks. I still don't think you negate the Balinks. Did they negate, was there a Gazelle? They let you Gazelle? You gotta negate the Gazelle. Well, what would have been perfect is wait, was the chain link blocked? No. Ash the Gazelle, and then you imperm the Promethean, which is correct. Because now they're gonna get that rage back, right? Let's see if they do. The Gazelle sent the trap Omni Negate. And they got that. How did they get the rage back? What did it? Or roar. Okay. They activated the roars effect in the grave that when a monster is link summoned with itself as material, the roar can set itself from the grave, but it will be banished. But hey, if they win the game right then and there, does it matter? So the Sylvie getting impermed, and that's going to be the whole turn. Damn. Would it have been a lot different if they had negated the Gazelle? What did they do? They did the imperm. It really doesn't even matter because I think they still have 2 set traps, and that's a rage and a roar, and they couldn't even get through that. You'd have to have dust or lightning storm, something crazy. I thought they were like their name was blue in game. It is. Well, it's in parentheses, right? I don't know. Do you want me, I'm never gonna say that full name. I'm never gonna say your full username on Twitch. I'm not gonna say that. We'll go with I need, because that's the in-game name. Is below a clan tag? That is a funny name though, I like that. I don't, Thomas. What does it mean? I mean, I have a nifty trick. I just take a screenshot of it and I put it to Chat GPT, and then it tells me. Exodia going second against Chimera. Someone tell me it's round 2. Damn. We are in round 2. Chimera going first, but the Exodia player's got an Ash. So the Nightmare Apprentice is going to get ashed. Now the question is, what do we do here? Deception, there's Diabell, the triple tactics talent. So we're going to Deception, tribute the Diabell. Get the Hollowed. Summon Sylvia. Get a negate right away. Now triple tactics talent. Draw 2. Discard the Codal. We'll get the Mirror Sword Knight, speed this up, tribute the Knight, summon the Gazelle. Gazelle gonna Chimera Fusion. Fusion summon. Chimera, the king of phantom beasts. We got Gazelle, Chainlink 2, Big Wing Baphomet, summon the Mirror Sword Knight. We're getting the Chanter and the Chimera Fusion. Chimera Fusion again, refusioning. Part 2. Is this a light and dark Chaos Ruler? I do believe it is. This Chaos Ruler, Chaos Angel, I missed that card. The Chaos Angel was summoned with a Mirror Sword Knight and a Dark Apprentice, a light and a dark. So synchro monsters they control are unaffected by monster effects activated by your opponent, and their monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Sylvia tribute to negate the temple. Desiree negating the Ankh. There's a second Ankh. Revealing all 5 pieces of Exodia to summon the unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. It's crazy. With 8,000 attack. Desiree negating the Exodia. What once was thought unstoppable stopped by a small, well, not so small, by one fusion monster. You thought it was all powerful. Golden Rule, Crystal Beasts? Crystal Beast Azamina? They got some really deep Azamina text in here. It's kind of wild. I didn't even know there were these many Azamina cards. We get the Wanted, the Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. We have the, now we're searching for Diabell Star. Diabell summon, setting the Wanted. Deception. Recycle the Golden Rule. Reeve G here really likes Crystal Beast, so I want to see what they can do with them. This is essentially an uninterrupted turn 1 field. What was this Apollo summoned with? This Apollo was not summoned with an IP Masquerade as material. So it will not be protected from destruction by this impending dark hole. Now we got Sylvia, the Saint Azamina, now Mu Regina. What? Whoa, Momoa. Let's see. Negate. We've done this before. I don't remember it though. We're gonna pop 2. We have a negate. Pop 2. Summon Silvera, which will change all face-up monsters the opponent controls to face-down defense position. So it's a Book of Eclipse with no draw. They can't target themselves. They can't target the Azamina. This is a 4 material Apollo. So 4 monster negates plus the Sylvia, pop 2, and then a Book of Eclipse. So is that 8 disruptions? Plus the whatever this is, Azamina Aphis? Whoa. Alright. And it's all gone. Get rid of the token though with the apes. You don't need to control. In the field and the graveyard. Okay, all right. One dark hole just cleared out a whole freaking field. Can we recover from this? Let's find out. Draw on the lure is not that great. Deception. Golden rules. Placing our crystal beasts. Getting Veilered on the Esteller. This recovery actually is insane. Diabell is back. Now I have to differentiate between Diabell Star and Diabell. They are so back. It's crazy. And they're boosting up the Moo into battle. 8,700 damage. This isn't lethal, is it? So, oh, they were reduced. Then when their monster left the field, they were no longer reduced. Crazy. Looks like we're gonna get to see more of those crystal beasts later. Rice Bomb. They really like the crystal beasts. Good to see something different. Yeah, it's interesting, right? What is this? More Sky Striker? A lot of Sky Striker today? In this economy? Is there something I don't know? Because of no MAXX-LESS? Poplar. Getting ashed. Well, now they just can... Oh, they have Deception. Diabell. Engraver. Tribute the Poplar. That will place it into the back row. We get the Hollowed, Sending Deception, Summon Moo, the Moo. We're gonna get Original or Wanted. Now we Wanted. Oh, set the Original. Returning the Hollowed. And now they're ready to chain link to the Wanted to the Hollowed. It's crazy consistent. And then where's the original? Oh, the original's still set. Sequence, Fusion Summon, Desiree. Now, original, sending the Poplar, summon the Oak, bring back the Poplar from the grave. They do have the Sylvia ready to negate though, so this is good. Promethean Princess. Are we gonna equip the sequence to the Desiree from the grave? And now what they do is they're gonna negate their own Promethean Princess to negate the effect that locks them into fire. IP Masquerena, and now link that into Apollo. It's a 2-material Apollo with the built-in protection from the IP. Lambert is ready to summon the Masquerena from the back row. Now, we were talking about the other day, how far ahead do they think about how things are gonna be played? It's how long has Flambridge been summoning IP Masquerena from the back row for? Crazy. How long have we been doing that for? A year now? Duster negated by the Desiree. That's protecting the Cold Buy and the Deception. Oh, they're reducing. Masquerena, Link Summon, SP, Little Knight on the opponent's turn. Are we gonna on summon Banish? We do. Wow. Negate the Raigeki. And now let's see what this Engage can do. Engage. Nothing. We're getting there, Dragon. We're getting there. Oh shit. I'm stupid. Oh, we have this one. My bad, top 8. Go, go, go. Centurion. See here. Centurion. This is game 2. Centurion getting to choose to go first. We're going to stand up, send in the Duelist Worm to get place to put the Primera. The Primera gonna get Bailored, negate, but there's a Trudea in the hand. So summon Trudea, place it in the back row, also get the Gargoyle. Now we summon the Gargoyle, synchro summon Lee Gataya. That's definitely not how you say that. Lee Gataya. What are we gonna do here? Primera, Trudea. We got a level 8 and a level 4 tuner ready to do a synchro summon on the opponent's turn. Oh, what can we do? Crimson Dragon. We're gonna target the Legataya. Return the Crimson Dragon. Summon Cosmic Blazer. The negate. Valor negating the Fenrir. Now Ash negate the Tract. Yeah. Cosmic Blazer negating and destroying the summon of the Moon. Now they got their Whitewoods place. They baited through all that. They have a lot of gas. It's crazy. Deception, sending LZ to get the hollowed. They're going to summon the Moo. Get the Wanted. Now, SP Little Knight banished the Legataya. Oh, returning. Shuffling back monsters to get the hollowed. They're going to Wanted Chainlink 2 to the hollowed again. To summon Sylvia, which is a negate. They did the SP Little Knight effect on summon, so they're not going to be able to attack directly. And the Cosmic Blazar comes back. We're gonna Silvera. That's gonna. Are we gonna force the Cosmic Blazar into face down defense position? Could they not have done Chainlink 1? To the, well, what's Chainlink 1? LZ. I don't know. Doesn't matter, it's gone, right? Well, it's on their turn. Synchro summon Baron de Fleur, forcing the Blazer, negate. What is that gonna negate? Is it gone now? Is it not coming back? I don't think it's coming back. I don't know. It never had a chance to come back. The Cosmic Blazer. Magical Musketeer. I've actually seen a lot of Magical Musketeer recently. What is it? Oh, they're fiends. Simple as that. I was gonna say, what is it about the Magical Musketeers that are so great that everyone's got a... Or, well, not everyone. A lot of people started using them. Not even a lot, but you know what I'm saying. There was a uprising in Magical Musketeer players out of nowhere, but it's just because they're fiends. Mirror Sword Knight tribute to get ashed. Very nice. Engraver, get the tract. Discard the Lurie. We summon. We got a full Fiendsmith line here. The cold by we're gonna imperm the sequence, right? Here's the moo. No. We imperm right now the moo. I don't think it's going to be enough. Is this an illusion? It is an illusion. And then they just sequence. Sequence, summon Lacrima. But what did we imperm? The moo. I guess they had to, because then they would have done a Sylvia. So you could say it's your last meaningful interruption. Imperm negating the Casper. We're going to link that into Musketeer Max. Beatrice sending Engraver? No. The Sinister Necrom. Requiem. Attached to the Engraver sending it and the Beatrice. Banish the Necrom. Banish the Necrom. We got our own sequence now. Sequence versus sequence. It's the Fiendsmith trading card game. It's crazy. Link summoning, using the effect of the Anguish to use their monster as material on our turn to summon an access code boosted up to 5,300. Fossil fusion their monsters out of the graveyard. The Fiendsmith monsters. That's actually hilarious. If you have a replay with that, I want to see that. Get us that replay. I definitely want to see that when that happens. Volcanics. Wait. Snake Eye Fire King. And I don't know what this is on bottom. I believe this is Duel because they're playing the Fiend-ish Rhino Warrior, which, believe it or not, is actually a Fiend. Unchained. This could make sense. Fall by the grave, banish the ash, negate. The Ponix will search for the sanctuary. There is a nib. And a Phantasme. So island, popping Arvada, adding Garunix, Arvada, activate to summon the high avatar Garunix from the grave. Sacred Fire King Garunix. The Sacred Garunix summoned from the hand. Sacred, popping Kieran, and Kieran activate in the grave, summon Arvada. Now they got a negate. We're gonna zombie vampire. Mill in the top 4 cards of both players' decks. Gonna summon one of the milled monsters. That's an oak. Now link all that into a Promethean princess. Phantasme. Are we gonna draw 4? Draw 2. No, it's not per the link rating. For the amount of link monsters. So they draw Engraver and a Sarnier, and they return the Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Promethean Princess will summon Kieran from the grave. And now Baldrake. We're going to banish the zombie vampire, and they are ready to, when, or I should say if, your opponent special summons a Ritual Fusion Synchro Xyz and or link monster during the damage, except during the damage step, you contribute one other light or dark monster, then banish one of the special summon monsters. So if they link summon, we contribute the Phantasme, banish. And then there's the nib. And this is all on turn 0 essentially. The Snake Eye Fire King is still going first. Phantasme has another effect. Negate? Phantasme is kind of broken. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster you control, you can discard 1 card. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. They're going to negate the Flamberge from pushing the Baldrake into the back row. Sunlight Wolf. And now the Baldrake is going to tribute Phantasme, but the Arvada negate the Baldrake, but that's all they wanted to bait the Arvada so that the Nibiru wouldn't get negated. When are we nibbing? There it is right now. Nibiru clearing up the field. $2,400 defense Nibiru token. Discard the Lubellion. Yo! Pat with the raid. What is going on, Raiders? Thank you for joining us. How was your stream? Hell yeah. I don't know if you guys know. My name is also Pat. Us Pats gotta stick together. From one Pat to another. Hell yeah. TD, what is going on? TD, you can't stay. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you were here for just a moment. Pat, how was your stream? We're here. We're playing with no MAXX-LESS today. Yubel. And Chimera. So Gazelle, searching for Chimera Fusion. Chimera Fusion, summon Birth from Met. There's no interruption besides the Druid Worm. We're gonna Druid Worm, banish the Mirror Sword Knight. The Mirror Sword Knight. They can banish and negate. This is a Chaos Angel that was summoned with a light and dark monster as material. Deception, tribute the apprentice, getting the hollowed, summon the Moo, send a deception. Moo, searching for the wanted. We're gonna recover the hollowed. Now, we hollowed, chainlink 2, wanted. We have the Diabell Star. Summon Sylvia. That's a negate. And now we go into our Fiendsmith place. Equipping the Requiem to the Engraver just to send it to summon the Diabell. Sequence. Summon. Lacrima. Lacrima will summon the Engraver. They're ready to do a rank 6 wave high King Caesar. Interesting field. Caesar, tune special summon negates. What was up top there? That was a sequence? No Apollo? Interesting. Oh man. Pat was pushed into Master with White Forest. Nice. I don't know where I think I'm Diamond 2. So we're getting there. Tommy L, bro. What is going on? Thank you for joining us today. For anyone else who might be new, we are having 3 free entry tournaments a week. Today is MAXX-LESS Mayhem at the Thunderdome with no MAXX-C. One of your opponents had 4 hand traps. That's the way. You gotta have 4 hand traps in this economy. Oh, Frosty gave him a shout out. But go give Pat a follow. Rising up. Mac, what is going on? I'm glad that you were here. You need 5? And yeah, that's literally what you need. You need 5 hand traps, and then you need to draw into a 1-card combo. Oh man. It's not even we were talking about this too. If it's one card, it's not even a combo anymore. It's just a sequence, a Fiendsmith sequence. See what this is. They had Ash, Bell, Phantasme, and Abystial. I've seen the Phantasme stonks rising up actually. What am I doing? I was gonna check what part this was at. Cream, crispy, and waifu. Crispy waifu, crispy waifu. And this is obviously round 2, but it's gonna be game 1. It's gonna be game 1 unless they want to go second. Unless Chimera wants to go second. I don't think that's the case. All right, Pearly starting us off. My friend Pearly revealing 3 streets. All they need is a street and a happy. The street is going to make it so that their Pearlies cannot be targeted the turn that they are special summoned. We got a Black Cat getting a yeep. They're yeeping. We're going to equip the happy from the grave. So happiness. This is only a 2 material happy. And then we're gonna equip 1 more material to make it 3. And then we can yeep into a Nor, which will make it a 4 material Nor, but it's not gonna be protected. Oh, here it is. That's the 4 material Nor. We get to draw 2 though. Baylor, negate, Gazelle. Huh? And now they didn't even need to use, I should say, they didn't even need to have 5 material because there was nothing affecting the Nor. And now the Nor just spins back their set card. The Hollowed Azamina as a bluff. Right. A Chimera Brick Sag. So the White Cat revealing Imperm, Street, and a Veiler. They get the Street. They're plumping up with material from the grave, and now the Nor returning the Mirror Sword Knight. Plump, sending to suck up the Gazelle. The other Yeep, the Yeep got rid of the other Nor. We're gonna Ash, negate the Sword Knight, Mirror Sword Knight, and that is it. They had a ton. Their Nor was protected. Whew. I should say unaffected. We can watch game 2 of that right here. Hmm. Foolos. But they don't even called by. They don't care about the Foolos. Retaliating Sea. Retaliating Sea says that when it's special summoned by its effect, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So what was banished? The Azamina as well as the Sinful Spoils of the White Forest were both banished. That's pretty bad, right? Hurley, the Black Cat, banished by a cold buy. How many times are we gonna attack this little guy? Father of Rose, what is going on? The brackets are locked in for today, but if you want to participate in these tournaments, all you gotta do is join the Discord. I will tag everyone when tournament signups are available. So this is a 7 material Nor. And they got a Yeep. Guardian Chimera. What are they going to do? They're going to draw 1, pop 2. But the street is protected by the Happy Memory. And they spin back the set card. This Nor still has 6 material. Sucking up the Guardian Chimera. Holy crap, they got a Beauty, a Happy, a Nor, a Little Knight, and they're sucking into battle. There's 8,400 damage. There's a whole bunch of cats on the field. That was crazy. Wait, yeah, wait, we gotta go back, All right. The other C, the Retaliating C does cook. It's crazy. Who was using that? What deck was that? Crazy card. Retaliating C. We saw it before, but just to... There's a Sneaky C. Contact C. What's the contact? When your opponent... The Contact C is crazy too. The Contact C says... They all have this effect when your opponent normal or special summons a monster, except during the damage step. You can special summon this card from your hand to the opponent's field in defense position. I don't know if they all go to the opponent's field. We'll see. But then the card's controller cannot fusion, synchro exceed, or link summon unless they use the contact C as material. So good luck with that. Well, the sneaky C summons to your field. And then... Wait. And then we change it to face up. What's the point? The sneaky C kind of sucks. The sneaky sucks. The retaliating C says when you during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell card that includes an effect that summons a monster, you can summon this from your hand. And then when it's summoned that way, while it's on the field, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead, floodgate style. Crazy card. They all have an effect to summon themselves, and they have different effects. I like the contact. Chimera is going to get to go first. Now, Imperm negating the Diabell. We're gonna hollowed, sending Deception to summon the Moo. Moo, get the Wanted. Wow, we returned the Moo to get the Azamina. Now, Chainlink 2, the Wanted. Get the Diabell. You got a Chainlink 2, the Wanted to the Hollowed the second time you do it. It's crazy. We got a Sylvia ready to negate. There's a Called by the Grave. I think they should have just negated here and then had a Called by, and then after that they fool us. There's no reason to have set the... Yeah, see, look at this right here. Well, what is happening? If you control target one face-up monster on the field until the end of the turn, change its attack to 0. Also, its effects are negated. What makes us immediately want to... I don't understand. Oh. Sent the Called by. Maybe misclicked? And then they could be doing the Foolos right here. If there wasn't the Chimera Fusion on the field. And is that... It's not lethal damage, leaving them off with 1,200 life points. Here's an Apollo with 2 negates. Oh! Wow. That's why it gets that 1,200 burn. Yes, Cap, this is real. This is real. It was all necessary. They had to get that burn in. It might have even been very well calculated. Probably was. Yeah, you know, there was no Meta Weekly today, so I figured we should do something. And last week there was no Meta Weekly, and we had a really good turnout for the No Maxi tournament. I thought No Maxi is on Thursday as well. And funny enough, I said that if there was a wild success today that I would consider moving MAXX-LESS Mayhem to Sunday, which I don't think is gonna happen. There's Sunday, there's too much going on. Well, we'll see. We'll think about it in the future. But what I might do is, let me look at something here. There's a possibility. I'll do this. I think Friday. Saturday was good. Thursday was even. What is this? Friday was better. It's even. Maybe. Oh yeah, someone's got to let me know. Is there other tournaments around the same time on Friday? Because I think I put Rogue Roulette on Friday so that it wouldn't conflict with other tournaments. But that's not important. I was thinking about maybe MAXX-LESS Mayhem on Friday. But I think that's why I did that. I don't know. I don't play in the tournaments, so I don't know when all of them are. Who's... That's right, Deny. No MAXX-C. We are here at the Thunderdome, and we left our MAXX-Cs at home. Oh, that's what that should definitely be in the intro, right? I'll tell Mark. No, Fuelos is allowed. That would be Malcharmulus. I don't know. But MAXX-LESS specifically says no MAXX-C. R.I.P. Block Dragon. Alright. Can Block Dragon come back? No hand trap. Oh wait, no, there is. They got a really nice ghost spell. Alternate art? Rebellion, placing the beast. We're gonna sequence, fusion summon, Lacrima, bring, add the engraver to the hand, discard the engraver, we're tracting, activate the tract, get the Lurie, discard it. We're just filtering out the deck, I guess, getting more stuff into play. We're going to return, this says plus some material actually. And we get to Desiree and keep the Lacrima. But what's the point of that? I don't know. We're gonna Ash, negate, Volcanics, Slink Summon, Linkuriboh, Baldrake, Tribute, the Lacrima. Ah, that's why they kept that around. To banish Linkuriboh. Deception, Chain. Wait, what? Now we original. Desiree. Negate. The original and the deception. Did they have to flip the deception? I think they might have just been able to just leave it and then do the original first, or I don't. Yeah. Oh. Damn. True. What a hand. Set an Ash and a Cold by. Magnemite. Banish the Lurry so they don't get to summon it. Should they just... maybe they should have just kept the Ash. Deception. Tribute the Diabell to get the hollowed. Gonna summon the Moo. Sending Deception. Oh man. Get LZ Azamina. So we summon Gazelle. Get Chimera Fusion. The Codal. Discard. There's the Cold by. Banish, negate the Codal, and that is also a negate itself. So not only did they just negate the effect to discard and add a monster that mentions Chimera Fusion from deck to the hand, but this also is going to negate the effect for them to banish this card from their grave and negate a card or effect that targets card they control. But Nibiru clearing up the field. Nibiru doesn't care. Sylvia is a negate. If only they had that Sylvia a little sooner. But that is a 9,000 defense primal being token. Banish? The Druid's Room's gonna banish? Who? I don't know. We got a Sam D though. Now we're Yubel? It always was Yubel. And now we're smithing, we're fiending. Lethal. 7,200 damage. It's just not quite lethal. In the second main phase, we're going to summon a Wave High King Caesar, and that's 2 special summon negates. Plus a Phantom of Yubel. I know, Dragon. They gotta stop using DD cards that way. And dude, the one guy complaining about ads is wild. I'm not supposed to they had to be trolling at this point. They didn't say anything else again, but I just realized we're multi-streaming. You could be somewhere else. I'm not even gonna say where it is because I don't want anyone, because you're not supposed to tell anyone where to go. You're not supposed to tell anyone to go there. I'm not even gonna say where it is. This guy's talking about ads. We're literally multi-streaming. Pretty equal. Hopefully we will be able to play some D&D after the tournament, Dragon. That would be really nice. We got Wanted. Again, the Diabell. Now, summon the Diabell. Sending Chimera Fusion to get Veilered. That ends the turn. But there is super polymerization. And an Ash. So there's the Ash. Negating Engraver. That just eats the Ash for them to whip out the throne. Well, I should say get the throne and whip out their D. The little Sam D. Tribute the D, get the Spirit. There's a Super Poly. Discard up Super Poly. Another copy. To summon Garura. The little D is Sam D. Making them punch themselves. They wish they were as powerful as Triple D. One little D can't give them that kind of power. Okay, Lacrima. We're gonna summon Engraver. And there's a Wave High King Caesar. It's a Wave High King Caesar. Plus the Phantom of Yubel. 3 negates. Plus Imperm. Phantom of Yubel. Negate. Replacing the effect of the Codal. Deception. Okay. So the... That doesn't summon. They do negate the Hollowed Azamina. And now Wave High King Caesar negate the Engraver. And they win out on their own terms. That not the same game? Hope not. Saw that. We saw this. Saw this. I don't know. Let's keep going. Snake Eyes, Poplar, get an original. This is Rescue Ace. original, sending Poplar to get ashed, and now emergency. They baited the ash so that they could freely resolve the emergency. Where did the hydrant go though? Oh, we gotta rescue the hydrant back. So now turbulence, banish emergency, and the rescue. We're gonna set alert, extinguish emergency, because the contain was already in the hand. But they already have another emergency, so now they're smithing. Team Smith sequence, fusion summon, Lacrima. That's a real fusion summon. I guess because you saw the animation, that's a way you could know, right? Promethean Princess, a royal Promethean Princess. Going down into the Hita so that they're no longer locked to fire. Summon Ash from the opponent's grave. Now link Karibo. Preventer, banish Hydrant. And we're going to link that into Apollo. That's a 4 material Apollo. And now they get a Hydrant back. So there's 4 material Apollo. Plus contain, extinguish, emergency, which could summon like a preventer to flip him face down. That's the preventer, right? So the I think it's the contain has a built-in warning point if they are controlling the rescue ace hydrant. It says if you control a hydrant at resolution of this effect, that monster, the one you're negating with the contain, cannot be used as material for a fusion, synchro, exceeds, or link summon till the end of the turn. That's what warning points on the card says that. So now Poplar's getting negated, and now the Requiem is a quick effect. And the Apollo is once per chain. Once per chain. So you get them to activate the Apollo effect, negating the Poplar, and then you chain the Requiem, because they can't do the Apollo again. I don't. I was gonna switch headphones, but I thought like mine were dying for the ones I was using. Alright, go. Now, goodbye, Engraver. Diabell Star, we're gonna put the Poplar into the back row. Okay, go into battle, take out the Apollo. Now, original, sending the Poplar to summon the Oak. Did I say take out the Apollo? Take out the Apollo. So that the original can send the Poplar. Oak gets negated though. Was there no fire monster? Did they not play Nihita? Looks like they have Hita. Maybe there was no point in doing it. What would they do after that? They could Princess. There's no whale though. Yeah, there's nothing really. Maybe the moon? I don't know. Oh. What happened? Oh no. That sucks. They timed out. You got 3 replays, Dragon? I can't wait to see them. We're just gonna get through this here. We're gonna go into the top 8 very soon. Saying, welcome. What is going on? Happy Sunday. How's everyone doing today? Taking a moment right here. Hang on 1 second for me. I just noticed a lot of people, a lot less people have been using the TTS. I didn't mean use it for that.
My dad likes to choke me out. Ethan Hedgen we have one wahed every waiter.
We waiter, we want data. Same. Thomas, I believe in you. You got this. No spoilers. All right. Azamina Pile versus Hand Trap Turbo. That's what we were talking about. You need Hand Trap Turbo win first. You need 5 hand traps going second, and you need to draw into a 1-card combo. So the Lurie is going to get banished by the Called By, but I'm pretty sure they've got quite a bit of gas right here after that. We got the Moo getting Veilered. Negate. Ash. negating the tails. So the slumber is going to set itself from the grave. Why would they set that in the freaking imperm? Brave G, what are you doing? No! We'll see how it goes. So they just pass the turn, doesn't even matter. We'll speed this up here. We're getting the hollowed. Sending deception to summon Sylvia. That is a negate. There's 3,900 damage on the field. It's not lethal. Just leave them off with just 100 life points left. Wow. All right, let's take that to game 2. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for watching those ads. We can't have these tournaments without you being here, watching the stream. Lurking is great if you can. Leave us going in the background. You could if you have a computer at home, park your computer on your web browser right here. All right. So we got more. Well, I don't even think we got to see it before because the Reeve who won in game 1 just now, they were using basically their entirely just their Azamina engine. I don't remember seeing any of the Crystal Beast, but there is Crystal Beast in there. Deception, activate, tribute, the Flamberge to get the Azamina, revealing the Moo, sending deception from the hand to summon. That's a fusion summon. Now we're gonna get the wanted, returning the Moo to get to recover the hollowed. Now hollowed, chainlink 2, wanted to summon Sylvia. That's a negate. We got a Diabell. So what we're doing here is like I said, we're getting a negate before we even do our Diabell. And they have a bonfire in the hand, so you can negate one way and they're gonna play through it. Crazy. It's making my head spin. It's interesting. It's like going through this, it's like I live through these duels, through these people, through these players. Desiree. Now we link summon Promethean Princess. We're going to bring back that Flamberge, equipping the sequence to the Desiree. And we're going to negate the Promethean so that we can link summon a 2 material Apollo. That's 2 negates. Desiree could negate 2 as well. And a Masquerena. And the temple is ready to summon the Sylvia. So this is potentially 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 in-engine disruptions plus the imperm. That's 8. That's more cards than they have in their hand. Desiree negating, so that takes out the potential for the second one. Now we're gonna imperm, and the field spell is gonna bring forth the Sylvia. Who was that? That's gone. Who just got destroyed? The IP Masquerena destroyed in battle? Alright. No more SP Little Knight that would banish on summon or later. So now there's just the Sylvia and the 2 Apollo negates. Apollo negate. Do that one. Did I give you the finger for a second? Valiant effort though. And that's it. But we will bring this into game 3. Give them the scores because they deserve it. We're gonna put the scores up for them. We are in game 3 in round 2 of MAXX-LESS Mayhem with no MAXX-C. We got 60 card Crystal Beast Azamina pile. And what's this was? Fiendsmith, Azamina, something. They're all fiendsmithed out. They're smithing. They're fiending. Huh. Valor negating Dugaris, and now the Rainbow Bridge. They're bridging into the bond. The bond, get the carbuncle, and putting the mammoth. The carbuncle got negated. I do believe that negating the carbuncle is the choke point. Let's read it. Yeah. When this card is special summoned, you can summon as many Crystal Beast monster cards as possible from your spell and trap zones. That's definitely a choke point where you want to negate them at. Prince 010. What is going on? I feel like I recognize that name though. Thought you were already following. Maybe on YouTube or something. Maybe someone else has a similar name. But nevertheless, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Like I said before, you might have heard me say, MAXX-LESS Mayhem, no MAXX-C. Free entry tournament. We're gonna Diabell, set the deception, tribute the Diabell. We're getting the hollowed, revealing the Moo. We're gonna send the original to summon the Moo, and now we get the wanted. We're gonna banish the original. Get the Ash, shuffle back the Diabell, summon the Ash. We don't try to summon the Sylvia. All right. Should we not have summoned the Sylvia? That way they had some kind of negate to protect their Snake Eye place. Yes, so this player really likes Crystal Beasts, and I've seen them try to adapt them to many different play styles, different engines. So we got Requiem Tribute, Summon Engraver. We're gonna equip the Requiem to the Engravers. Engraver's gonna send them to send the Carbuncle. Now we're sequencing. Fusion Summon Lacrima will summon Engraver from the grave into battle, and that's lethal damage. Snake Eye, Fiendsmith defeating the Crystal Beasts in game 3. It was very close there. Almost, you could have had him. Damn. We're not even in the top 8 yet. Oh, it's all good, Prince. Don't worry about it. As long as you're here now, that's what matters. Trying to think, did we watch it all? I think we got one more game though. Rescue Ace going first. Imperm. Negate the hydrant, but they're gonna have emergency. That doesn't matter. They already did the emergency to summon the hydrant. Damn, they started off with 2 emergencies. And the Fool Loss in their hand is doing nothing. They do have an Ash though. Now Foolos is gonna let them draw. But the Snake Eye player draw, that sucks. Drawing 2. You're gonna have to do a really well timed Ash here just to survive the turn. And good luck. And now they're drawing. They're summoning more. They draw more. Triple Tactics talent will return the Ash from their hand to the deck. And this does not look good here. I don't think they survived the turn. It's over. A Flamberge will push them back, and even if not, the Snake Eye Diabellstar can perform a switcheroo, or push them and then send themselves back. I don't think. Maybe. Let's see. We're gonna Oak. Yeah. Wait. Was that a normal summon? Once they normal summon the Oak, they were like, all right, I'm good. You got it. Create, enter. All right. Everything is going well over here. I tried to do today, Sunday, do something different. Because last Sunday we had a really good turnout. I'm gonna call that because it was the first Sunday we ever did the MAXX-LESS Mayhem No Maxi tournament, and maybe it was also because there was no Meta Weekly. There was no Meta Weekly today either, though. But I think last week there was another. Well, there was another tournament today. But I just wanted to try today to see how many people would play, and it's been good. If you're there in a freaking ad, I guess if you're not seeing an ad right now, you're probably subbed. But even if you're not, if you're enjoying these matches, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're posting highlights over there, and we got Mark doing a really good job, putting a lot of work into editing these videos. And if we can get YouTube to take off, we'll be able to put more into these prize pools, and then it'll be big. That's all I want to do. So I hope that we can do all that. I think what we're doing here is good, right? We just got to keep doing it. I don't know how long oh yeah, we had that game 3. All right. We are in the top 8 of MAXX-LESS Mayhem, where only the best strategists will survive. There's no MAXX to fall back on. We have seen the bestial stonks go up today. Well, I mean, we have seen the result. I don't even want to say the result. We have seen it clear right in front of us. Bestials everywhere. You gotta banish their Fiendsmith cards to stop them. You can banish the Lurie maybe. Well, no, they're not gonna. You can't, because they're not gonna have a card in the field. I've seen them banish the Engraver. I think they banished the Engraver, or maybe the Requiem. Why would you say you love MAXX? So like I was saying, top 8, we got Pearly against Salamangreat. I understand. We actually have this Pearly player right here saying they don't care. They like MAXX. They don't care about it because it doesn't matter. It doesn't bother Pearly. Let's see how many special summons they do right now. One summon. And they don't need to do that many special summons. They just summon a Nor. They don't even go to the Nor. They yeep the Nor next turn. And that was a normal summon. This is gonna get impermed though. Will this force us to do like a natural Xyz summon? No, we link summon? Little Knight. How did you get the street? Didn't someone activate the street earlier? That sucks. Well, no. And your hand's not that great. Triple my friend is actually not bad. There is an Ash and a Little Knight. So Little Knight and Ash. Crazy. So my friend Pearly revealing Sleepy, too sleepy, and a delicious. The opponent chooses which one to add to your hand. Salamangreat Roar, counter trap, negating, destroying the black cat. So they're yeeping, returning the 2 black cats and a white cat. Delicious memory, summon the black cat. And now, happiness. Oh, okay, we're activating the other effect of the black cat. That wasn't negated, the first effect was on. Wait. Yeah? Yeah. The Balinx cannot be destroyed by battle. They're reducing its attack. Just boom, 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 attack. And they're reducing its attack by half each time, right? So that's 63 attack going down to 32. 0. Crazy. Bad hand. Damn. Salamangreat player did not get a good hand. What was the hand? Let me see. Gazelle. And then there's a roar. You want to send the roar to the grave with the gazelle. They got a good amount of hand traps here. It's just they weren't ready. Didn't have the combo. Going second, then they draw into the charge. It did? Oh wait, maybe it was talking about the hand. Yeah, it was not the greatest hand for Salad there. Actually, it was a bad hand. So now Game 2. Pearly won game 1. We're watching this from the Salamangreat side of things. So we got a Lady Debug searching for the Spinny. We're debugging. Link that into the Balinx. There is a Fuelos, so we didn't think to we didn't do the Fuelos yet. What are we waiting on the Fuelos for? Do you not want to activate to play into talent? What the hell's going on? What's happening? We imperm, negate the gazelle? Are we talent? Are we like trying to check? Are you checking for crossout? We're checking for crossout. I mean, we should have activate the Fuelos in the earlier. No, you didn't want to normal summon. Now we do the Fuelos. I guess maybe once they're partially committed, so they have to go through with it. Me, I would just shotgun it in the draw phase, standby phase, whatever. Whoa, the rage clearing up the field. The rage destroys cards equal to the link rating. of a monster they control. Where's that? Let's see. We'll blow it up here. Activate one of these effects. Send. Oh, we did the target. Target one Salamangreat Link monster you control that was Link summoned using a monster with its same name as material. Destroy cards your opponent controls up to that monster's Link rating. And so they targeted the Raging Phoenix, which is a Link 4. They can pop 4. Pretty crazy. Salad's pretty good deck. It's crazy. Crazy stuff is happening here. My friend Pearly getting ashed. Great Ash. But now the triple tactics talent is live. So we're going to talent, draw 2. Here's the Fuelos. But they don't really care about Fuelos. They don't care about MAXX-LESS. What do you think this is? This is Pearly. Well, this is game 3 in the top 8 of MAXX-LESS Mayhem. But with Fuelos. Doesn't matter though. So there's a beauty. They're ready to yeep. Do we get to attach? No, it's only going to be a 4 material Nor with 2 spins and an Imperm plus Ash. Oh, but they get to draw into the Retaliating Sea, so that's something. Ash getting negated by a Called By. Now, are they gonna gate the Gazelle? We do. Nor spinning the Gazelle, and now the Lady Debug searching for the spinning got spun by the fucking Nor. They're all spun out. And then what did they do before? They're all spun out. Oh, it was the Retaliating Sea and they did that. The Retaliating Sea, we talked about that one before. It says that, can't believe we're going there. While it's on the field, monsters sent, a card sent to the graveyard or banished instead, right? I can't believe we've gone that far. It's crazy. While this card is face up on the field, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So we're plumping, get plumped up. Ooh, now they're really plumping. Gonna suck up the circle, but the circle, do they still suck it up? They flip it, get sucking? Yeah, they sucking. They're plumped up with 6 material. White Cat, revealing the top 3, adding the street, pump, sending the White Cat to suck up the Sunlight Wolf. Oh, now they're sucking up everything. Suck it all up. Yeah, sucking. Nor, draw 2, Ash, the gate, Salamangreat of Fire. Maybe they should have spun, because then the Gazelle would not have summoned. Because the Sally would have never left the field. They wouldn't even be doing all this. They would never have gotten here. Why did you... I guess it didn't really matter. They knew what was going to happen, right? What would... Nothing you can do. But still very nice. Funny story, let's hear it. I forgot. Oh, that you forgot there was no bailings left. Ran out of bailings. Lawn Knight, what is going on? Thank you for joining us today. We got a really fun tournament with no MAXX-LESS. It's all about having fun today. But then someone had to bring the what is it, the contact C? I think I gotta switch to my other headphones. I don't know why. It's not working right. Oh, it is now. These headphones are great. Samsung Galaxy Bud Pro something. I don't know. It's not even the newest ones. But I think you can probably get them for pretty cheap now. You don't have to get the newest ones. And I do 2 of them. And when one dies, I just switch to the other one. And my computer instantly syncs up. I don't have to like click anything. They just boom. They're just ready to go. And they're pretty good headphones. Snake Eye Fiend Smith against Kashtira Azamina Whitewood. Oh yeah, you expect the Azamina with the Whitewoods. So Whitewoods with some Kashtira? We're attracting, get the Lurie, discard. Now we summon it. This is how you want to get into your Fiendsmith plays here. That Lurie is a 1-card, I'd say the tracked 1-card combo for, well. Is it? We get an engraver. Where's the rest of the stuff? Maybe you want to start with the engraver, not the tracked. We still get a Lacrima and an engraver. No, we're sequencing. It gets there. Oak, Summon Poplar. Promethean Princess. Oh, we bring back the Oak and the Ash. Now the Princess bringing back the Flamberge. The Desiree negates the Apollo. Not the Apollo. The Princess. That's what you got to do. Desiree negate the Princess so that we can turn it into an Apollo. That's a 4 material Apollo. 4 material Apollo. Desiree could potentially negate 2. There's an IP Masquerena ready to summon a Little Knight, which could do 2 disruptions. Well, no, it's only gonna do. Yeah. Could do 2. Yep. Plus the Imperm. And did I say the Ash? Was that 10 disruptions? Game 2. Whitewoods gets to go first this time. But wait. The Snake Eyes are also playing Kashtira. It's crazy. It's like you take out the MAXX-LESS, everyone's just playing Kashtira. If you can fit it, throw it in there. Everything, that's what you call everything and the kitchen sink, right? Subtract, get the Lurie, discard to now summon the Lurie from the grave, link that into the Requiem tribute to summon Engraver, but there's a Fuelos, and they don't even bother to Ash? Did they Ash? Why didn't they Ash? They had to have misclicked, right? I don't know. It had to be misclicked. So Imperm, negate the Unicorn, Engraver, getting attract, and now we're ashing. Original, send in the Unicorn. That's a whole Snake Eye line. And that's the, I don't even know what to call them. Snake Eyes defeating the Whitewoods 2-0. Valor, Fuelos, Phantasme, Saronir. You really gotta have 4 hand traps if you want to count the Saronir as a hand trap. I think it kind of is, right? Magical Musketeer going first in the top 8. It's crazy. Magical Musketeers have the effect where they turn into a Requiem. But no, they have an effect where you can activate Magical Musketeer spell and traps from your hand, even on the opponent's turn. But we're the Fuelos ends turn. Why didn't they Cold by negate the Fuelos? What happened there? What happened? I don't know. Is everyone just misclicking today? We're going to Called by the Grave, now negate Lubellion. I don't know. I can't see why you wouldn't negate it. Unless someone can give me a reason why and it's just not apparent to me, I would feel silly. So, Imperm, negate the little knight. Sarnir sending somebody. Lubellion. So, Engraver returning Starfire to summon into battle, taking out the little knight, and now they combo and like, wow. They are activating the Magical Musketeer, Dancing Needle, Trap from the hand like it's a spell. It's crazy. So max. Alright, they're maxing. Sequence, gonna get belled. Negate. Did they draw into the bell? They did draw into the ghost spell thanks to the Phantasme. I often forget about the Phantasme's effect to also negate. Where is this? When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a monster you control, you can discard one card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Phantasme's crazy. Not only... Wow, yeah, going second. Not only are you drawing cards and returning garnets or cards you don't want, but you're then able to protect your plays going second. All right. What do we have here? Zeus won game 1, I think. You think it's already over, Dragon? Let's see it. So Magical Musketeer. Oh no. That's not, there's nothing they can do with this. That's crazy. They can't even get 2 bodies to do a moon and then Fiendsmith. They would rather not even set their cold buys. They're just gonna cope on the Duel loss. You can't cope on a Fool loss here at MAXX-LESS Mayhem, I'll tell you that. Wave High King Caesar. It's 2 special summon negates. Oh, with lethal damage on the field. Screw it. Oh no! They leave them with just 400 life points, but I think they're gonna, yeah, Lacrima shuffles them back and then boom. And that was game 2 with the who? Snake Eye, Kashtira, Fiendsmith, Azamina. It's crazy, right? Who could believe the Snake Eye, Kashtira, Azamina, Fiendsmith defeated the Magical Musketeers? It's crazy. Now, Magical Musketeers, very cool for getting this far today. Waifu Rafa. All right. All right, let's go. Sending the Foolos to summon the Diabell, but there is a nip. Deception, tribute the Foolos to add the Azamina. Azamina, summon the Moo, sending Deception. The second summon. We're gonna get the, oh, now we're going into our third summon. Recover the Hallowed Azamina. They better summon the Sylvia right now. Fourth summon, Sylvia. Nibiru Protection is online, ready to go. Fiendsmith Requiem. They don't even, we're in Nibiru territory. I don't even know why I'm counting anymore. There it is. Sylvia, Negate, Nibiru. Triple Tactics talent, returning the Sam D Lotus from the hand back to the deck. Desiree is gonna it could negate 2. Probably gonna negate 1. The Bestial Druid Worm, banish Sylvia. Oh, tribute. But is that gonna, they don't activate the Druid Worm effect? Alright. Oh, did it negate both? Desiree negated the pain. Diabell, getting the original sending Diabell to summon Ash. But don't forget, they got a Nibiru. Are they gonna remember that? Summon the Poplar searching for the Temple. Temple will set up what? The Flamberge. Flamberge ready to summon if there were to be a Nibiru. activated and the field retributed away. Pushing back the Sharvara into the back row and going into battle with 5,000 attack. It's not enough. But that's 4 summons. If they summon one more time, they're getting nibbed. Forbidden Droplet. There's the pain. Negate the pain. The Desiree wants to negate the pain, but the Desiree is going to get negated by the Droplet. Droplet sending the Biru and the Sharvara. They got that Sharvara out of the back row. Now the pain. Pop the Terror Incarnate. Add the Sam D. Wait, did they just solve this? We got a Phantom of Yubel. No, we didn't quite solve it. I thought there was going to be a full crazy combo. But will there be another turn? Phantom of Yubel, replacing the effect of the Flambridge, which wanted to push the Phantom into the back row. They are popping the Spirit. Spirit activating when destroyed to summon Yubel. Banish the original to add the Oak. Shuffling back Diabellstar. Now, Link summon. Link to the Moon. Oh, Flambird summoning 2 level 1 fires from the grave. Ash and the Poplar getting the Oak. Double oaking? They're double oaked up. No MAXX-LESS today. I guess they got that extra space for the Oak. Engraver sending the Requiem. And who? There you Bell to the grave. And that was going to be lethal. Oh, that was game 1. I had a point up there for the player on top. That was game 1, right? Now this is game 2. And the player on top does have 1 point. Scores were messed up before. So, Engraver getting ashed, but now the Triple Tactics talent will be live to return the sub... no. Yeah, I didn't realize we Lurie. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Subversion, so that maybe if they Caesar... Not gonna Caesar, but a sequence. Maybe sequence, we Lacrima, summon Engraver, and then Apollo. They don't want their Apollo to get pushed into the back row. Not the Apollo, but we have a Soul Lord of Yama. We're gonna pop the Sharvara, popping Lacrima. We're summoning a Rage. We get the Escape. I don't know about this field, but we'll see. Diabellstar. We're gonna use the Diabellstar as material for with the effect of the Soul of Rage to summon the Anguish. Now they're called by banish the Yama. Turn the Engraver with the effect of the Anguish when it's destroyed. Discard Engraver, getting the Tract. Get the Lurie, discard. We're going to summon link that into a Requiem. Tribute. Now we get Engraver, 2 Engravers, banish the Tract to fusion summon Lacrima, summon Engraver from the grave, equip that Requiem, and then the Sam D was gonna go into a full Yubel combo, so they said, you know what, you got it, let's go into game 3. Let me know what you guys want to see after this. We got is the Fusion Synchro Festival live? I guess we're gonna have to play that actually. What is everyone playing in that? Just thank you to everyone watching the ads, supporting the stream. I really appreciate that immensely. And I keep saying it, but Mark is working really hard on the YouTube videos, and I appreciate it so much. I tell him all the time, it means a lot to me that they believe in us here in the channel here so much that they want to work to make those videos in hopes that it will amount to something. Right now we're not getting anything from YouTube, but we're hoping. So go check out a video. Game 3 in the top 8 at the Thunderdome? Your deck testing was surprisingly successful. What is it you're testing? Let's go. Game 3. They're tracting, get a lurry, discard, and summon. But there's a droll. Droll. There's a droll on both sides though. The thing is, Fiendsmith, they don't care about droll really at all. And now Snake Eyes, I'm sure we can play around it. They already added whatever they wanted to add, so they just sequence, fusion, summon. Oh, we get Desiree. It don't matter. Don't matter to them. Oh, Flamberge. Placing the IP. We're gonna negate the. Did they normal summon the Droll? I guess they have to make that Apollo and keep the Flamberge. Flamberge, you always want to. There's no reason for them to have summoned the Masquerena already. I say it all the time. You want to wait until your opponent has committed a card to the field before you use the Flamberge to summon your monster from the back row. In this case, it's the Masquerena. It used to be the Arvada. I miss Fire King. So now, because what would happen is, if you did this Flamberge when they had no cards on the field, if there was an imperm in their hand, that's when they would imperm and they would just negate the Flamberge. But maybe that they take priority over the Apollo. But there's a Desiree. There is a Desiree. I don't think it really matters But do you want to... I guess your Desiree is still going 1-for-1 with something. So it doesn't really matter as much. But keep that in mind. And yes, they're using the Desiree effect to negate the Promethean on the previous turn, to turn off the effect that locks them into only fire monsters. Crazy. Link summon SP Little Knight on the opponent's turn, banishing the pain with the on summon effect. Bye bye, it's gone. Triple Tactics talent negated by the Desiree. They tried to draw 2, but no pot agreed for you. I'm sorry, Berserker. Still did nice to get here today. Yeah, the U-Bell, they didn't have much of a chance there, unfortunately. All right, reset those scores. Oh, wait. This is the semifinals. We got Hurley against U-Bell. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you might think that Hurley only does well because they don't do a lot of summons, and they don't care about Maxi. Not that Hurley is doing well right now or overrepresented, but they don't care about that. They're still succeeding here. My friend Pearly will get ashed, but they have a street and the pretty, so they could talent look at the opponent's hand, but we're gonna draw 2 instead. Oh well, they don't need to look at the opponent's hand because they already ashed. They can't target our Pearly monsters the turn they are summoned, special summoned, thanks to the effect of the street. So there's essentially, you can't do anything. We're gonna speed this up. Let's go. Chain the Nor, suck it up. Now the white cat can be targeted by the Veiler because it was normal summon. It's not a special summon. 4 material Nor. They're gonna, are we equipping? We're drawing 2. In the standby phase, Xyz summon with the Yeet into the Nord, drawing 2. They just drew 4 cards. Look at the moon. Are we gonna spin back the moon? I think we do. Spin back the moon. Now we Barnier and Ball Drake. Do we spin now? I guess so. That's enough. More than enough. Oh. Why are they going first? What happened here? Let me see this here. I do want to look at this real quick. Let's get, I'm looking at it right. Apparently, they just chose going second. All right. So Valor was not able, again, not able to target that Nor. Valor, this is like the same thing we saw before. Not the same game. Magnum. No, it's just very similar. Is it me, Thomas, or this is just very similar? I mean, I don't remember the Lubellion before. I don't remember the imperm negating Lubellion. Ash negate sequence. Requiem, I don't remember that. Gotta spin back that. Oh! Jerusalem's gonna activate. Oh, it was okay. It was just very similar. It's not just the raw power or consistency of Pearly. This player knows the deck very well. And that's Pearly winning 2-0. Pearly Power? That's a title. Knowing, that's the difference. Knowing your deck in and out, and then knowing how your deck is best, or knowing how best to interact with the meta. If you're not playing top tier meta deck. Which they have proven here. Even if you're not playing the best deck, you can still succeed. All right, moving on over. It's okay, Thomas. Don't worry about it. No. No spoilers. Rafa and math. Rafa and math. Rafa. Wait, let's do this. Yep, refresh it. Rafa math. Rafa math. Math Rafa. Rafa. Alright. We got one more match before we go into the finals. Let's do it. It's okay, Dragon. Get some rest. It's not going to be much longer. Yes, next time, save the replay for then. Duelist. There's a cold buy to negate the Fulos, but there's a Ash and an Imperm in the going second Snake Eye player's hand. So now Ash, negate, deception, original, send the deception, summon the Ash. Ash will get Imperm, negate, and that's gonna be the turn ender. So Link Haribo, set the Imperm, and I said it before, but it's crazy. You gotta have 4 hand traps going second, and then you gotta draw 5 hand traps going second, then you gotta draw a 1-card combo. Unfortunately, the freaking Flamberge in the hand is not great. Deception? No, what? Why are they doing? Oh, they actually did that so they could get the unicorn out, so they could birth. It's crazy. Diabell getting negated. The unicorn, banish, Promethean princess. They're crashing, but oh no, but the birth will just bring back the unicorn. So we're gonna bonfire, and then they're scooping it up. Math, Rafa. Winning game 1. Diabell Star getting impermed. Okay. Who was this? They summoned the Lurie, gotcha. One little Lurie can do so much. Raging Phoenix. Ash. So what now, after all this time, now we do the original? What? I was awestruck. This is crazy. Turn, oh, yeah, a turn 1 Raging Phoenix, pointing to an Apollo. I guess co-linked. Co-linked to an Apollo with a Masquerena just chilling. Crazy. SP Little Knight. They're banishing who? Imperm, okay. Poplar. They're gonna banish Promethean Princess and the Poplar so they're no longer locked to fire? I guess. I don't do nothing though. Ash, the original, negate. And that's gonna bring us to game 3. The AI insulted Thomas. Oh gosh. I wouldn't say it made fun of Thomas. I would say that the bot highlighted it. You will, Thomas. Your day will come, I promise you. People would have said Pearly in this economy. Deception? Decepting. Tribute, Diabell, get the hollowed, sending, the deception to summon the Moo's getting the wanted. Now we wanna, are we gonna recycle it? Ash getting the Poplar, summon. Now they get the Temple. Link summon the Moon. Now we recycle the hollowed, chain link to the wanted, search for the Diabell, sending the wanted to fusion summon Sylvia. So now they sequence. Oh, Flamberge summoning 2 level 1 fires from the grave. Turn that into a Moon. Now Apollo equip the sequence to the Lacrima and send it to summon the Diabell. Oh my gosh. Original, summon the Ash, summon the Oak, summon Poplar from the grave, Link summon Promethean Princess, bring back the Flamberge, and now down into the Hita to place the IP Masquerena? This is crazy! How could they ever go second against this? What is this? This is 2 Apollo negates plus a Sylvia, and then they're gonna summon the IP, which could do that will probably do a Little Knight that could banish on summon, then the other banish, and then we got Imperm. It's actually not that bad, is it? Oh, did I count the Apollos? It's only 2 Apollos. It might not be that bad. This end board is crazy, right? It looks crazy. It might be doable. What did I say this was? 6? Well, good. Rafa is doing what I have been telling you. And you might think, oh, what does this guy know? He don't know nothing. But Rafa is here in the freaking semifinals. And they are only activating their Flamberge to summon their Masquerena once the opponents committed a card to the field, so they cannot get impermed. We haven't seen it today. Link summon on the opponent's turn using the Masquerena SP Little Knight. We're gonna attempt to banish the deception. They're banishing that deception, but Wanted is searching for Diabell. See what happens here. Summon the Diabell. No, okay. Diabell, Chainlink 2, the Poplar. We're gonna SP Little Knight, banish the Poplar. Poplar. Banish the Diabell and negate it with the Imperm. Poplar sets itself into the back row. Original, sending the Poplar, summon Oak. Oak gonna summon that Poplar from the grave. Promethean Princess popping their Poplar and that Oak to summon the Poplar from the grave. Yeah. Promethean's here, but the Apollo is negating. Negate. SP Little Knight is back along with the Diabell. There's 4,300 on the field. They just gotta change that Flamberge into attack position. That's 2 summons. Just push that into the back row, but now they're negated. Little Knight, banish the Promethean and the Diabell. This is lethal damage. They only did 2 summons. You definitely did not want to potentially play into a nib there, right? And that is how Snake Eye go into the finals. Snake Eye freaking Fiend Smith tier 0. This is crazy. So we have Hurley versus Snake Eye in the finals. Kind of cool. All right. Oof. It appears that yeah, I understand. Snake Eye won the coin flip. But we got a Fuelos. Pearly has a Fuelos. We have to root for the Pearly player, right? You have never got to see me play? MG Dex. Oh gosh, what am I doing? I like DDD and Dragon Link. And Dark Magician. So happiness. Oh, they negated the activation of the Pearly. They didn't negate the effect. Really? No way. Yeah, this happened to me before. It wasn't, I don't remember what it was, but someone might be able to look back in the VOD, but I think it was Adventure. No, it wasn't adventure. I don't know what it was. And I said to myself, I was like, it was tier limit. Tier limit. The trap card. I'm not gonna remember the name of it. Salik. I wasn't sure if they were activating the effect or not, so I negated it, but it was just the flip effect. So I negated it, and it didn't work. It wasn't even the effect. I was negating the activation of it, not the effect. Got to be careful. It's not that it just happens again. You're negating them flipping it up. There's a difference between activating it, flipping it, and activating its effect while it's face up on the field. They're negating the activation of the card, but it's not activating its effect at that moment. Rawr. That is correct. Wow, what a freaking hand here. This is a crazy freaking hand. So Wraith, Soth get a unicorn, but there's a retaliating C. How's the retaliating C gonna go here? The C is only when a spell card that includes an effect that special summons a monster. So they would have to original, but they didn't do the original. They or birth. Do they possibly know not to activate a spell like that? We're gonna find out. Do they birth? Do they know? Are they aware? Or maybe they do the birth all the way at the end. Giga Brain. Is that considered a spell? It's not, I guess. It's a monster face up as a continuous spell. Now here's the birth. And is that even... It is an effective special summon. It wasn't even worth them doing the retaliating C anymore, was it? It was just better to discard it. Beauty, negated, SP, Little Knight. Are we banishing? Banish the beauty. Punished by the imperm. Damn. No surrendering. Oh, they did it? They didn't do it with a... They didn't wait? I didn't even notice. You have to always wait. always wait. And this isn't new, because we've been playing Snake Eyes for a long time, right? Or wait, the Desiree got negated. Maybe they had to. One second. My head kind of hurts. Before the tournament today, I went and I took a really nice walk. Like, I don't know. Probably a mile and a half. Good walk. It was rainy though. No, it wasn't raining, but it was like a gloomy day, you know, overcast, you know, like hazy. Is this where we're gonna see it, Thomas? I don't really speak enough they'll be okay. It's gonna happen in the journey of every true duelist. My friend Pearly. They are revealing a triple street. So if you're playing Pearly, all you need is a street and a card that says special summon a black cat. That's all you need. Black cat, get the yeep, and then we're gonna happiness. But is this really gonna be enough? I don't know. It's 3 materials, 2 materials. Yeah, you get the third one in the from the street, but it's still not enough because we're gonna yeep, and that'll be a 4 material Nor with 2 spins. So a 4 material Nor with 2 spins, plus an Ash, Veiler, and Imperm. Imperm, negate the unicorn, because you don't possibly want to play into a talent. Now, race, so let it go through. What are they gonna do? Deception? Spin it back. That's one of the spins. So you got Ash, Veiler, spin. Now there's space to summon the Fenrir for free. Diabell Star. What do we do here? Original, that's a great Ash point. We have to. Ash, negate, but the called by the grave. Oh no. No. Negate the Ash. But there's still Veiler and the Norse spin. Are we gonna Veiler negate the Snake Eye Ash? We do. You get 1 more. I think you spin the Promethean Princess. 1 more. 1 more. SP Little Knight with the on summon effect to banish these. My friend Pearly? Why wouldn't they banish the Nor? It's not protected. And now they return. Oh no. They use the Nor to spin the Selene. It can't summon to a zone that it doesn't point to because it's not pointing to anything when it's back in the extra deck. But then they normal summon a Lurie. Lurie, Tribute, they get Engraver, they equip the Requiem to the Engraver, and there's the Requiem, the Engraver sending it and the Nor to the grave. But that might not be, the Fiendsmiths do be engaging though. So we're gonna Pearly, revealing, Veiler, Sleepy, Happy, get a Sleepy. There could be some Pearly gaming going on. Black Cat, get a My Friend. My Friend is going to reveal Triple Street or Double Street with the Delicious. There was already used one of the streets. So Happiness. Oof. Going into battle, destroying the Engraver. We're so close here. How could it possibly go wrong? No, there's no way. Pearly Plump, we're plumping up. Oh, we're gonna suck up their original so that they can't banish. And now we're Zeusing. We're Zeused up. Equip to the Plump, but there's no way to Nor. No way to Nor. Huh. Bualos, we're drawing, draw. We're gonna draw more than them. Engraver returning the Lurie to summon, and now Engraver equipping we're equipping the Requiem to send the Zeus. Oh no. Yeah. Giant Zeus would be crazy. Instead of having this Pearly Plump, a big 8 material Zeus. Damn, all of that material attached to the Plump went to nothing. When the Zeus would have carried. Damn. Well, we get to learn from that, and I'm sure you will. In a good way. And that is who? Snake Eye, Fiendsmith defeating Pearly in the finals. Again, if you enjoy these matches, check out the YouTube channel. We're posting highlights over there. King Chicken Wing, what is going on? Just saw you over there, my bad. Usually we don't have tournament on Sunday, and usually I would be sleeping, relaxing, or watching the Meta Weekly, but there's no Meta Weekly today, so what else am I gonna do? Also, I just kind of wanted to test out to see how many people would want to play, how many people would be watching. There's a good amount of people watching. I hope you all enjoyed. But with the end of the tournament, unfortunately, I will have to be ending the YouTube stream. But we're still going to be streaming on Twitch. I'm only streaming on YouTube for the tournaments. So I welcome you to come over there. There's the link. If you want, let me know, and I'll see you there. Goodbye, YouTube.